5,
Enough to forget.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But you can show your own asshole to your kid.
Oh, wait, sorry, wrong button.
Jesus Christ, to start the show without his maniacal.
The last 5 minutes before logging on out of the studio.
God damn it. I'll take all 12 of my beers, thanks to you.
Hi, I'm Gary Woods, and welcome to Dance TV. We have an incredible show for you tonight. So
Oh,
stay
this
with us as
fucking
we
guy.
bring you one solid hour filled with your
worst.
favorite hits. We'll have world premiere videos, the latest music news from Rookie, enough red hot dancing from our DTV regulars to burn down any house. So grab your fire extinguisher, turn the TV up. It's DTV time.
Hello, welcome to the worst movie ever made, an experimental movie podcast designed with one thing in mind: to find the worst movie ever made. I'm your host, Chris Stockman. I'm joined by my co-host and fellow mad scientist, Rob Scuti. I'm Hasek. Hey guys, how are you? And why are we doing girls? Just want to have fun.
Terrible. The reason, Sarah Jessica Parker. The reason why, she looks like Dee Schneider.
Oh my God,
It's
Rob,
fun.
that is so fitting for my outline.
Yeah, you're not
Anyway.
going to take it, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Bob, how are you?
Oh God, two of my least favorite actresses on Earth:
Yeah,
Sarah Jessica Parker and Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt.
Jesus Christ! Like, just shoot me in the head. Let's talk about this movie. I'm ready.
This is so great.
Okay.
This is so good.
Here we go. Bob's explanation. Here we go.
Bob, it's time for the best explanation.
Hell yeah, Sid. I need that shit.
I have my stuff
Bob?
and my proper keyboard. Let's see how this goes.
Love that.
Bob?
Okay,
Okay.
I am. 1 second. I forgot to split screen. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Here goes the shitty alliteration. Here we go. Giddy, godly go-go girls grind with guys. Grappling with a groovy gyration game. Given Gramps the gloomy Gus, groan, then green light gladness.
You talking about like military dad?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So, giddy,
Good job, good
godly
job.
go-go girls grind with guys, grappling with a groovy gyration game, giving Gramps the gloomy Gus groan, then green light gladness.
Yeah, it was a stretch, but it's what I did.
Giddy, godly,
So it's actually this is actually kind of succinct because it's not. It's kind of like Electric Boogaloo. It's not much of a story because it's just a big fucking music video. So a teenager in Catholic school with a strict father/mother is big into dance and gymnastics. And she's tempted to compete in a television-based dance competition where the winner gets to star in said television show along with whatever boy toy they dance with. And the Catholic girl partners with a hot guy, and they hit it off. They enter the contest, they make the finals, and somehow win the hearts and minds of the judges as well as the strict military father. And that was the fucking end of this boring ass movie. That's the whole fucking movie. With
The hot guy
Yeah.
won over the union working blue collar father as well. So
Yes,
everybody
Actually,
wins.
he did.
Yeah.
He did.
yes,
After
his
he
own
was
father. Yes,
After he was
and
exploded.
and I want to say alcoholic. Like I want to say the dad was alcoholic for sure.
Oh, no doubt
I mean,
about it.
I may be misremembering because I wasn't paying too close attention, but I think he did have a can of Schlitz at breakfast.
I think it was like
Yeah.
I think it was like forgivable. Like he's a hardworking guy. Let him have a
Yeah,
drink.
he's
Kinda
a
thing.
factory worker. He's got a hard job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes home and he gives his 16-year-old son or whatever one sip of the beer, and then he
Yeah.
has the rest.
He stops at the ham diner on the way home from a long
Yeah,
day's
for
work
the-
at the line.
Yeah, for the third act of his day where he gets really ham-fisted.
Yeah.
All right, let's throw it to the best YouTube comment.
All right. That was a comment from YouTube. Now, I've always said the YouTube comments are like a litmus test or a Rorschach test of the insanity of the people that actually like this. And I think I found peak insanity here.
Sick.
This was written by Protective Fangirl 2238 9 years ago. I can't believe that Sarah was told she wasn't pretty enough to make it as an actress. Whoever said that needs to open their fucking eyes. She's gorgeous. And 296 people liked this comment and no one disliked it.
Wow, that's weird.
No one disliked it.
Yeah. I know, like, there's beauty in everything, but there's not beauty in Sarah Jessica Parker. There isn't. No. There's none.
No. Not even a young Sarah Jessica Parker. Like
no.
Like young 20-something.
Young Sarah Jessica Parker aspires to be a horse, and current Sarah Jessica Parker aspires to be glue.
Jesus. Is that yours?
Yes, off the dome. I was just thinking about how much I hate her.
That was fucking sick, bro. I would say sound clip that, only I don't want any positive sound clips for you.
That's fine. I mean, like, just, yeah.
All right. Let's throw it to the worst production.
Sure.
Yeah. It's Mac Daddy. El Nino.
El Nino.
You up, man.
The worst production. Shorty.
So I've been haunted by a photo of me giving middle fingers to the camera all week. So
nice.
I just did that just for fun. But
those are auto-generated, so I apologize for nothing. But I sympathize with your predicament.
It's my fault for doing it, and at the same time, no one pays attention to what the kids find. The kids could find a picture of me like waving my private parts in the camera,
with like
and
an
no
apple,
one pays attention to it
with
because
like an apple
me.
gag in your mouth.
I'm the middle school computer teacher. No one gives a shit what I do. They're like, it's probably AI. Anyway.
Hey, our middle school computer teacher got fired for some nefarious shit. Just saying.
Oh, really?
Rob knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, our current music teachers are in hot water right now. I'll have to tell you guys about it off
Our middle school music teacher as well also got in a lot of trouble for saying really.
That's true. He did.
Well, we're not going to name names.
There's some drama. I'll have to, once I find out what happens, I'll have to fill you guys in.
Hey,
okay, worst production.
Hey, wait, 300 listeners that we maybe have. Why don't you email us and let us know if you want to hear the story from middle school, Rob and Chris's middle school experience with their music teacher and computer teacher. We probably already told the computer teacher one on air. And then next week, if we get an email, we'll tell it. Yeah,
I'm going to go on as an
email.
Bob, just write an email while wearing a fake mustache over your real mustache, and then
just write it with your left hand.
I'll have some glasses on.
Only.
Yeah. Okay. So worst production for this movie is uninspired inspiration.
Uninspired inspiration.
So let's make a movie based on a hit pop song, because that's a good idea, right?
Yeah.
So this movie is boring and it's unfunny.
Yeah.
And a song about girls just wanting to have fun is just not enough to base a movie on. And unless maybe you have the talent to pull it together. So
yeah.
But that didn't exist with the writers, the director, the actors. None of them were talented enough to make this work. And here's the funny thing. Cyndi Lauper did not write Girls Just Want to Have Fun. This was written in 1979 by some guy, and he wrote Girls Want to Have Fun. And Cyndi Lauper got the rights to the song and changed a couple lyrics and released it and had a #1 hit. But
yeah, it's a good song.
Because she didn't own the song, she couldn't stop the use of it in this film. And she couldn't stop this film. She wanted to be part of this.
That makes sense.
She couldn't do it. But if you notice, the version of the song they used in the movie, it's not hers. It is the original. It's not hers. Hers is not the original. Hers is technically a rewrite.
It's a cover or a rewrite. Yeah.
So they were able to use it, and she couldn't refuse it. But whatever lyric changes she had weren't allowed to be used. But either way, it's not her song, so she was out of the loop. And but fucking if you're gonna make a movie based on a fucking song, and that's your entire basis of the movie, you better have some really fucking talented writers and actors, and you had none of those. So
none of that.
It was inspired by a piece of shit, and it looked like a piece of shit. It is a piece of shit. It's just not something I ever want to watch again. Although, so here's the funny thing. When I started watching this, I started having like these memory pangs, like, oh my God, I've seen this before. I've seen this many times. I think my sister used to watch this because my sister's the one that fucking recommended this movie to the podcast.
Could be.
And it had like, I've seen this many
osmosis.
times.
I'm the same way with Clueless and Empire Records. Like I've only watched both films like front to back like once, but I must have seen them like 200 times. Just like on cable. Yeah.
Right. Just pasted together.
Yeah.
Yep.
To make one giant paper mache dog shit that sits on your table at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, speaking of pieces of shit, little segue for you. The piece by piece of shit.
Baby, this ain't it. Piece by piece of shit.
Pardon my yes pump. Don't undercut me, shorty.
All right.
Okay, guys, we open in a Catholic school where some dude from a hair metal band is giving us his backstory. He explains that he always wanted to move to Chicago because that's where they shoot dance TV.
Yeah.
So we then are shot immediately to, I think, the Sears Tower. Is that the one that's in Chicago?
Where that's one of them.
Yeah, where the crew of Dance TV that you saw in our intro, by the way, is there doing like a super 80s Caucasian ballet kind of pop dancing thing.
Yep.
So we get introduced to what Dance TV is, which is not something, I don't know, in the 80s, was that a TV show that looked like it could have been successful? To me, no, I don't know.
Yeah,
but I only spent 2 years in the 80s. So
it seemed like the mall bubblegum pop new wave version of like Soul Train. Is it Soul Train or Soul TV?
It was, so there was American Bandstand. That was very
American Bandstand. But that's
American Bandstand was one, and then it was Soul Train. But all those things, they weren't. Honest to God, I don't think there was a whole lot. I mean, MTV had their the grind, I guess.
Yeah, it was just like late night filler. That like, it wasn't for ratings. It was just like they didn't have enough programming, but like people tuned in because it was on.
Yeah, honestly, it was never. It was never. Yeah, it was never prime time or like fame driven shit. Never.
Yeah, it was just like leotards and flashing lights just to keep people from changing the channel.
Yeah, Solid Gold was the one from the 80s that I remember, but that was all very choreographed. It was not like, Citizens. Yeah, it was all very much like these were auditioned people. Yeah, it was not like the random teenagers. Solid Gold is probably the inspiration. If you guys don't know it, it's definitely on your Instagram feed somewhere. The Solid Gold dancers was a big thing.
Okay, cool. I was thinking that Xanadu had something to do with the origins of this one, but
Dirty Dancing definitely did.
Honestly, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, it's all wrapped in the same bullshit.
Yeah, Saturday Night
historical fiction.
Yeah.
Back on the bus with
fiction. Sorry,
that is so dope. That's got to be a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I hope that's yours. Back on the bus.
We get 80s historical fiction. Girls just want to. Okay, go ahead.
Back on the bus with Jimmy the Gymnast. He's talking to fucking Helen Hunt. Kill me now. Helen plays Lynn Stone, a young free spirit who also enjoys dance TV. Apparently, everyone does.
They all tune in. Yeah.
Yeah, except for Military Dad. Let's check out their early going budding friendship and our number one worst dialogue moment of the movie already.
Oh, already?
This is, this is Velcro.
All right, so I have to go bumpers. Worst dialogue. Here we go.
Most of the time, bad dialogue just sounds to me like...
I have my soundboard's all fucked up. 1 second.
You good, buddy?
Where is the worst?
We got a bonus
dialogue?
bumper. Nobody hates the bumper.
That was it. But
that was it.
Most of the time, bad dialogue just
yeah,
sounds
sorry.
to me like.
Walking up Lindenberg.
And this is the worst dialogue of the movie.
All right, and here is Velcro.
It is.
Hold your blazer open.
Like this? Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Velcro. Next to the Walkman and Tab, it is the coolest invention in the 20th century. My name's Stone.
Hi.
And I'm gonna change it as soon as I'm old enough.
Why are you doing this? I mean, do you have a date or something?
No, I wish. I just know I must be horny. I'm going to babysit. You should see me when I go out.
What?
What's the matter?
What did you just say?
She's horny because she's
I know
going to
you're
babysit.
gonna miss the beginning of dance TV.
Yeah, well, never mind. I'm used to missing things.
Well, get over it. I'm not gonna let you miss anything. She's got a 25-inch TV.
Oh, excuse me. Come on. And you're sure she'll drive me home?
No problem. I'm telling you, this woman loves me.
Yeah, because you fuck her kids into submission with your horny babysitting tactics.
Jesus. Yeah. What else is Velcro? You know? But
honestly,
yeah. She says, I know I must be horny.
Yeah, she does.
That's a really strange. Like she knows that she must be.
That's
she
something
is,
that sounded,
but she doesn't quite know it. She just does know it. She just doesn't quite know
sounded
it.
clever on paper during the first draft, and then they never table read it to see if it actually made sense. That's what I
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
and you can't do I'm horny and babysitting in the same fucking sentence.
Yeah. That'd be almost as bad as saying you could show your asshole.
Yeah. Right. Fuck you. So anyway, where did we that stop throwing me off, man?
Okay.
They babysit together so they can watch.
It's Rob's fault.
Yeah, totally. It's not the Miller highlight. They babysit together so that they can watch dance TV on a 25-inch TV, guys, as we just heard. The announcer announces an announcement. They're casting a new couple to dance regularly on this dance TV show. So awesome. Then we swap over to two guys playing basketball. This is so that we can immediately find out who Jimmy's counterpart dancer is going to be. When they're playing basketball together. So it's this guy named Jeff and some other guy who's not important enough to remember by name, in my opinion. So they mention the auditions in this little segment, just so that we're sure we know that Jeff is going to be Jimmy's partner.
Yeah.
So from here, we're taken to the home of Natalie, a pampered little rich bitch who is going to clearly be the foil. So guess what? Go ahead, guess what, guys?
They hit it off.
Well, they do, but Natalie also loves dance TV.
Of course.
Can you imagine that?
It was so obvious. It didn't even register as like a unique thought you wanted me to have. You know,
Chris, I'm taking the Chris avenue in this movie that Chris took for Hobgoblins, where I don't memorize anyone's character's name. I'm just like, that bitch and that fucking dude and the other bitch.
I've been going, hey, listen. This week
Chris
I'm
keep
trying to
mentioning
go
all
back.
these names. I'm like,
I pitched a review for this movie for work, and I was like, I'm not doing it till after the podcast because Chris will at least have the character name straight. And when I listen back to the episode, I'll like, be able to write a better review.
Well, you're
the last episode was horrible.
I was also like super drunk last episode, so I apologize. I did not get any sleep for like 4 days straight, and I drank, and that was a bad call.
We also started like an hour after.
Yeah, last week was a disaster. If you want to hear us fall apart in real time, just go to www.theworstmovieevermade.com and listen to our Hobgoblins episode. I had technical difficulties. I was this close to actually doing it after the show finished recording.
He was.
And then I went to bed and smoked a lot of weed. I smoked weed before bed, but you know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we know how it goes.
Yeah. So point is, last week is Mulligan for us. So I have the names this week.
No, it was good. It was a good episode. It really was a good episode.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad because I don't remember shit.
Nice.
She wants to be a dancer on Dance TV. Does Natalie, the pampered princess?
Yeah.
So back to the two boys as they desperately try to infuse some comic relief. Tell me how they do, people. This is Mercedes.
Okay.
It's all a matter of appearances. If you show up at the audition on a motorcycle, you're a wild kid. But if you tool up in a Mercedes, you're a man to be reckoned with.
Drew, when are you going to get rid of this thing?
That's your problem, man. You don't understand that this car makes a statement.
Yeah, it says, hi, I'm garbage.
I love this car, I told you. Start, it always starts.
Yeah, stop.
Does it stop?
For those listening and not watching, the alleged comedy in the scene is it's a tight shot of the kid behind the wheel of his Mercedes.
Uh-huh.
And then when it zooms out, his friend's pushing it because it hasn't started.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
And then they say, hi, I'm garbage. And then once it gets going, the kid that we can't remember his name won't stop for Jeff. So he's like, it always starts. And then Jeff is like, does it stop?
Yeah. The key word is comedy. That's just the key word right there. Comedy.
Yeah.
Fucking comedy gold.
Killing it. So here's the most offensive moment for you guys. Guy whose name doesn't matter runs over a ton of bicycles, which is real hero work, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But wait, Natalie says, hold my Cosmo as she attempts to murder Lynn Stone with her car.
Yes, the vehicular manslaughter salutation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lynn dives out of the way, and then she punks Natalie in her car by pretending to swing on her, but then instead of fixing her hair in the mirror, like, I'm going to slap you. And Natalie's like, oh my God, I'm about to get slapped, but she fixes her hair instead. Natalie is totally embarrassed because there's an onlooking crowd, and they all like call her a total pussy by laughing at her, basically. The auditions commence, and the whole affair is whiter than the cast of this podcast. Let's watch Jimmy Gymnastics.
All right.
And record players go dancing in the street. Oh,
now that's good. See that?
just as long as you are there. Come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everybody, dancing in the street.
Is this the original?
No.
Watch
Not even
this.
close.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen. I don't try to bog us down with clips, so I apologize for the backs-to-backs. But we're looking at, what is it? It's another most offensive moment, I want to say.
Is it the property destruction?
Yes. I wanted to say that we get another the worst movie ever made common thread as Jeff bursts through a banner that some guy spent like an hour putting up. It's gonna be property destruction. Yeah, good call, Rob.
Okay, here we go.
Get back up.
Yeah, movies like this, they get people to record cover songs, and then they pay them less for the cover song recording than the original artist.
Yeah. Pretty good cover.
I get wet to it.
Baseline.
Way to go.
All right.
That baseline was like dish soap, dude.
Yeah.
I like it. So, what's with the casting director's prescription joke? Did you guys get that? Because I didn't really understand what was funny about that. You know the guy? He's like off to the side. He's like calling the shots at the auditions.
Yeah,
and like he kept like trying to like bite open his prescription drugs, or like open them, but like his assistant's like, you don't need those. I was wondering what you thought those were.
Maybe
it was just noteworthy because that was.
I'm gonna say antidepressants.
I was gonna say maybe he popped a Viagra before the competition, but then
before the kids get up there.
But what happens if you have a boner for too long on that? You get something called priapism, which is when all the blood in your wiener hardens and requires surgical intervention. So maybe he was taking a blood thinner. Is what I'm saying.
That didn't exist yet. I don't think they had those.
I don't care. They had something. Gas station boner pills. This is all the same.
Yeah, they definitely had like some like
Spanish fly or whatever.
Bolivian like lizard.
Spanish fly. That's
substance. Funny. Yeah, something like that.
What is Spanish fly?
Who knows?
I always hear it.
I don't know. It's booze. I think
it's a beetle. Wait, no, that's AI.
Yeah, no, it is booze.
I will look it up in the background and possibly circle back on that.
But on the subject, I was talking about how in the 80s they've made a lot of songs where it's like literal pedophilia, like where they're singing about it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, like he's almost 17 years old. I can like bang him. He's by the jukebox and he looks like he's 17. I maybe I'll take him home and be his first fuck. And it's like, what was going on with people in the 80s? Where they thought it was totally cool to sing about 16 and 17-year-olds as adults like they were fuckable. Because they definitely did in many, many songs. And if you want to call me out on that, a puppy.
I mean, just listen to any Zeppelin song. Yeah.
Hey, pupper.
Like, you know when...
I got a bonus night with these dogs. I'm sending them back to their owner tomorrow.
I'm so sorry.
When Zeppelin said... until the juice runs down my leg. You know, Robert Plant was talking about like a 14-year-old. It's
no doubt about it. It was probably also his cousin.
Yeah,
because that's just how things were back then, I guess. Yeah. But that's no excuse. So Jeff and Jimmy get to move on to the live dance-off on television next week. A fact that they really don't want you to remember for some reason. Because the rest of the movie kind of operates as if they're not going on live TV. Yeah. I keep like losing my fucking place. So back at Jeff's place, we meet Dad, and they're joined by Shannon Doherty, R.I.P. She died last year. Who's Jeff's sister. We met her earlier, by the way. They have a dinner conversation that I found rather confusing. Maybe you guys can help me out here. This is, and maybe I'm just taking this implication because I've been listening to too much 80s music where, they're talking about 17-year-olds like in weird positions. But this is, what are they insinuating?
The position you're referring to is the Tokyo Sand Blaster, by the way.
No.
Dad's coming back.
All he told me was, don't be embarrassed, son. Just don't read Playboy right before you go to bed.
Hi.
Hi, Pop.
I take it supper's ready?
Yep.
Hey, thanks.
Hi.
So how's work, Pop?
Oh, positively stimulating, as usual. I take it that's for me?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
You're not too tired, are you, Dad?
Again? You broke it again?
I didn't break it. It just sort of fell off.
Mags, I don't understand how that doorknob keeps coming off. I mean, that's the 4th time this month, you know? Thank you, Lord, for this food.
Which part? There's a few things we can pick apart here. Are you referring to the doorknob or the stimulating part? Or
yes, he says stimulating, and then asks her why her doorknob's falling off 4 times. And I asked my wife. I said, "Do you think that they're like insinuating that this young lady is like fucking herself on a doorknob?" And she said, "You're a very strange person. No one's ever done that before." And then I said, "Listen, Rip Torn's character." Patches O'Houlihan in Dodgeball says, "You're trying to hump a doorknob or you're like a bunch of retards trying to hump a doorknob out there."
Yeah.
And so I felt like my case was made.
Well, I wouldn't say the direct, thrusting and grinding type, but the literature on autoerotic asphyxiation often involves some sort of resistance band or belt tied around a doorknob, and they slam the door when they're about to climax because apparently it feels really, 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 really good.
Right. Okay. So
I have
she wasn't like
things.
putting a step stool up to the doorknob and like.
First of all, I'm starting to realize what poor choices Rip Torn has made in movies. Now that we've done Freddy Got Fingered, and you mentioned dodgeball. And the second thing is, you guys have to watch a Robin Williams movie directed by Bobcat Goldthwait called World's Greatest Dad.
Wow. Bobcat Goldthwait from we did a movie with him.
Yeah.
Executive
it's
of the
related
year
to what Rob just said. It's fucking dark. It's so dark.
2009.
All
right.
It's so good. Rob, you're gonna love it. Chris, I think you'd like it.
I'll watch it.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I'll check it
World's
out.
Greatest Dad. Yeah.
World's Greatest
Okay.
Dad.
I thought you were
It's
gonna
so
say
fucking
Death to Smoochie. That's another good dark Robin Williams one.
It sounds like the next evolution of American Beauty, like the more modern.
Yeah, a little bit like it. Yeah.
All right.
From what I'm getting there. Catch-all moment for me, but did you guys realize that they had 1 gallon and 2 half gallons of milk in their fridge?
Yeah. Well, like one's
Oh,
the
I
house.
didn't notice that. No.
One's the house milk and one's the walking around milk.
And then what do you have for the other milk?
One's for baking and one's for
that's backup
baking.
walking. So if you get mugged, you
Backup
gotta have a decoy milk.
Dad's got double
give me all your
walk-around
milk or your
milk.
girl's gonna get it. You're like, all right. You give him the first walking around milk, and then you slyly sip.
You
off to the
know,
side
you
on
know,
the second one.
you know he's the kind of dad that's got 2 half gallons of milk in there, so he can pull them both out and say, "How do you like my jugs?" to his 14-year-old daughter.
Yeah,
who is asphyxiating herself apparently
with
for
the
pleasure.
doorknob, which is stimulating to him. Okay.
Yes.
This is a movie about 18-year-olds.
This is an offensive movie. Is what we've come to realize. Jeff calls Jimmy the gymnast, and they set up a dance rehearsal date.
Yeah.
So at rehearsal, rich bitch Natalie sneaks up because, of course, she's there. Every character in this movie is everywhere. Every other character is at all times.
Yeah.
And Natalie, who knows Jimmy's home phone number somehow, calls his dad to report his activities to his drill sergeant father.
Yeah.
So when walking home, Lynn, for some reason, not Jeff, Lynn is in the picture again. Jimmy's brother walkie-talkies that he placed one in a bush to warn her, which is like clutch brothering, by the way.
And he does it for payment. He wanted $3 for that, right?
Yeah, still though, that's crazy. That's very thoughtful of the brother. I don't care if he wants loose change. He tells Jimmy that Sister Natalie called to tell Dad about Jimmy skipping choir for rehearsal.
Yeah.
What is Jimmy going to do? He's going to be in so much trouble.
Oh my God. I know.
Here's the solution, guys. This is Sister Natalie.
Zach, Janie. Yeah, what's going on?
Sister Natalie called. You're in big trouble. $2 and small change in front of my door.
Sister Natalie?
Natalie?
Oh no, he knows that I skipped choir practice.
Wow. I wasn't able to put that together.
All right, Lynn, what do we do now?
You leave it to me. Come on.
Her inference.
Okay, kiddo, you're home, you're safe, you're alive.
Oh my God, what happened?
She overdid it. It was gymnastics tryouts. She hyperventilated on the uneven parallel bars. She almost spun to death. I had to rip the fingers off. Okay, bye. Call me later if you're not too dizzy.
More comedy, right? That was comedy. We're laughing
That's
at that.
comedy.
That wasn't. Okay,
100% comedy.
Yeah.
The uneven bars. It
was so funny. I almost spit.
She should have said that she got dizzy on the perpendicular bars. Then I might have given them a little more credit.
Like saying
That's
not
nerd
knowing
comedy.
the technical term for the thing. Yeah. No, but like her like trying to talk her out of it, but not using the right technical term for the thing that she should know if she's in her class. That'd be funnier.
You'd give her credit for like your parents are never gonna know like any gymnast terms because they don't care about you.
Well, they're
I
helicopter
guess.
parents,
Throwing it in
though.
their
So,
face.
yeah, true.
So the next day, Jimmy and Lynn go to the mall, and they find out that rich bitch Natalie is throwing a country club party, which, by the way, I have a myriad of issues with. They get the invite from Nameless Dude, and they make 150 copies of it by Xerox, basically, to distribute all over town as a harmless prank, I guess.
Yeah.
What's
Is it harmless though? I think it's harmless, but it's not. Yeah, go ahead.
It's not. I mean, as it turns out, it's definitely not. But it's not. That's not like a joke that you play on somebody when like you're just trying to get them back. That's like a joke you play on somebody when you're kind of hoping they get hurt. You know.
Yeah.
In the montage where they're running around town and spreading these invites out everywhere, there are a couple of really jacked girls that come out of a gym and they lift a car so that Shannon Doherty can like get some pamphlets. And then I wondered, I'm just gonna say here, what's with all the jacked girl jokes? Because there are numerous. It's funny that girls can be strong jokes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, that was the highlight of the movie for me. I'm like, these girls are definitely better than anyone else in this movie. I want to see their story. I want that backstory. Yeah,
you're picking up a car, like you two are picking up a couch with grandparents on it.
I would be curious how they could slap me around.
Yeah, you know.
Hell yeah.
There used to be this good subreddit that was called the Female Muscles. And it was just like girls who like went to the gym like regularly and they were fucking jacked. And I was like, I can't tell whether or not I find you pretty or intimidating, and I'm intrigued. But now, like many subreddits, it's just porn.
Yeah.
So like I don't really look at it anymore. But like I was curious, you know, like pretty girls with gigantic
Yeah, you
want
to know if they'll like be proper at a nice dinner or if they'll just take you to grappling school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're about halfway through, so I'm just gonna throw this fact in there.
Yeah.
Apparently this movie was the debut film for 12 of the actors that were credited with lines and everything. Like 12 actors who actually had lines in this movie. This was their debut film.
That makes
12
sense.
of them.
Because no one with experience would have taken it after reading the script. So like this is a stepping stone to something more fruitful, like Sex in the City.
You know,
and other
that's funny, but it's so fucking true, Rob.
Yeah, it's very true.
But there's a reason why so many great actors start out in like these shitty ass like the thing that came from the lake. Like
it makes me
work. It's work.
I'm thinking about like Dongren and Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
Together in fucking like what was that? Masters in the Universe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So just to tie the bow on the jacked girl thing, fuck, and now I lost my thought. Shit.
It's funny you said tie the bow, and tie bow was a thing with Jack.
Oh,
Chris is drawing a Billy blank right now.
Chris, you're
wow.
You're on, Chris. I'm totally gonna give you credit for all that.
I had something. I had something on the jacked girl thing. I really did. I want to get back there. You know,
you want to tie the bow on the jacked girl.
I like to spend time there. Oh, I was going to say that every guy's got kind of a fascination with the Futurama Death by Snoo Snoo thing. Like, right? I mean, like, you kind of want to know what it's like. Like, if you were going to die, it's a good way to go.
If you want to die, if there's of all the ways to die, getting your like skull cracked like a walnut by two massive thighs doesn't sound bad.
No. Right.
Yeah.
No, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's one of the best ways to go, I think. So now we are transported to Natalie's party. The Grateful Dudes. I don't know if you guys caught that. Was the name of the band. Which I can't, like, I'm debating back and forth whether or not I love that name. The Grateful Dead, the Grateful Dudes.
It's pretty funny.
It's not bad, yeah. What's his name? The guy that we don't care about at all is waltzing around the party. And the director decides he needs to have an entire scene, so we're gonna watch that.
Yeah.
With sculpture.
Some lady was leaning over to get some shrimp, and I looked down her dress. This is a great party. Hey, there's J.P. Sands. I gotta thank him.
I am absolutely.
Mr. Sands, Drew Borman, Borman Enterprises. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Well, how do you do?
Oh, fine. This is a beautiful party. Must have cost a bundle, though.
Well, I'll probably recover.
Oh, I know you will. Well, Natalie's worth every penny of it.
Yes, wonderful girl.
Oh, she's terrific.
Well, Mr. Borman, it's certainly nice to see you.
Oh, it was a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Why did they bother?
I don't know.
What did that
That's
add?
Jonathan Silverman.
They wanted to. It was just a conspicuous consumption. I learned that in literature school, like
That
20,
is
20 years ago.
Future,
Yeah.
Like
that's future Weekend at Bernie's fame.
Yeah.
Jonathan Silverman.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
yeah. I suppose the fact that he's like a degenerate with like a kind smile makes you want to like root for him. But I don't at all. I couldn't care less.
It's the nice Jewish boy who's not so nice.
Yeah. Controlling the media and the banks and all that.
Like everywhere he's at, he's trying to sell. He's trying to sell something to somebody. In this case, I literally just got his name. It's Drew Borman of Borman Enterprises. He just said. I didn't realize because I didn't get that the first or second time I saw it. Good job, Drew Borman, for carrying that scene. So glad that happened because that was
so glad we had the pleasure.
Another 4 minutes that I experienced in my life, and I can when I have to give an accounting of what I experienced when I meet my maker, I'm definitely going to bring up Drew Borman Enterprises. Thank you.
Powerhouse performance in Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Unbelievable, you know. Hey, listen, I'm sorry, can't help it. Right after this is another clip that we have to play. We just have to. Sorry, I know I'm doing it again. This is Here Comes the Bride. Lots of problems here.
Did you send me a Here Comes the Bride? I don't.
Fuck, I hope I did. I really hope I did.
We really gotta go with the system here.
The system. The system is shoot me back a text that says, "Are you sure you sent me everything?" Because every once in a while I don't.
I mean, it looks like everything. I don't know what your everything is in your head.
It's not. Well, that's what I mean. Just text me and be like, "Hey, dumbass, did you send me every clip you meant to
you
send me?"
You send me a comprehensive list, and I go, "Are you sure?"
Yes. Seriously.
Noted. Okay.
That's what my wife does.
There it is.
She says it in different words than that.
Yeah. I have Tune in Tokyo. Is there anything related to what you were about to play?
No.
That we can't play?
So let me describe the clip that I'm too dumb to have included into the outline.
Yeah.
Here Comes the Bride includes some really fucking important shit that I really wish I fucking included in this fucking outline because I'm dumbass. I fucking hate myself. I said before I introduced the clip that I have a lot of questions. So J.P. Sands, the father of Natalie Sands, I assume, is throwing this country like lake. I'm not sure. He's like.
Can you talk more expressively with your hands?
J.P. Sands, right? He's throwing this Lakeview country party, and he's like, "Listen, daughter, we're gonna come out for this party." I rewatched it, and I was trying to understand like what exactly the party was about. Was it like a graduation party? Was it a bar mitzvah? Couldn't be, I guess. Was it like what was the point of the party?
Yeah,
and it's just a party. Yeah, it's just a party that she's throwing at a country club, which is dope. By J.P. Sands. But my question is, she comes out to Here Comes the Bride, the song, with her dad arm in arm. Why is she coming out to Here Comes the Bride at a high school party?
Royalty free? That's the only thing I can think of.
I guess.
Yeah. Just
I don't
royalty
know.
free.
Was it at that point? I'm not sure.
Who knows? 1980? Who knows? Also, the other question that I had from this clip, then we get the barnstorm of all the people that they Xerox copy invite, spread the invitations to. First of all, at least all of them showed up. Second of all, why did they all show up at the same time if they Xerox the copies for the invites to the actual event? Why didn't they show up on time, not an hour after the fucking party started?
Because they're punks.
Yeah.
All 150 of them showed up
hardcore.
exactly at the wrong time?
Chris. Yes, Chris.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. Good point. I didn't really think about it that way. So back at school, Lynn distracts a nun. And I wish I clipped this, Rob, now. So that Jeff can discuss more rehearsals. Fuck, this movie is boring. But wait, a nun on a hobby horse? I wish they didn't know how funny that is so that I can hate this movie more. Because I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, it's
that's the nun on the pommel horse, and the caption is all cheering.
Oh, yeah. All those girls are cheering. So that's not a hobby horse, apparently. That's a pommel horse.
Yes, it's a pommel horse.
Correct.
A horse who has been pummeled into a tiny leather
pommel.
That's not a nice thing. That's not a nice thing to say about Sarah Jessica Parker.
She does look like a pummeled horse. Yeah. A pummeled horse. Yeah. Good point. Is she in this movie? Because as far as I know, there's Helen Hunt and then just a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Shannon Doherty. So yeah, I'm very bored by this movie.
Fun fact: Shannon Doherty is the only actor in the movie that was around the same age as her character. She was 13 or 12, and her character was 13 or 12. Everyone else was way old.
They're 20,
a high schooler.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck! I wish she was a little bit older with all that fixation doorknob stuff.
Oh yeah, well, you're saying some pretty awful things about that. Yeah, go ahead.
The nun finally catches on and blows a rape whistle at Jeff.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know. And then back home again, because fucking kill me. Jimmy sneaks out, and he's greeted by a Doberman pinscher on a chain, which is a recurring joke again.
Yeah.
Where we have to worry about this Doberman pinscher, but we definitely don't because it's not going to eat our lead actress. So
I don't want to speak ahead, but is it Jimmy that walks out in frustration to check the mail and just does a backflip to center himself, then walks back inside for no reason?
Oh no, that's Jeff.
Okay, Jeff. Right, yeah.
The other lead.
He does.
Yeah.
He's practicing his gymnastics.
I'm so miffed. Okay.
Backflip. Just to prove some kind of point.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Doberman, most offensive moment for me. The Doberman only lives outside. Which, I don't know. Are we in an apartment building or a mansion? I'm not sure. But it's kind of fucked up that the Doberman's always outside. Doesn't matter what time of night. So anyway, she snuck out by a tree limb to meet up with Jeff. Jimmy, he sneaks out at night, does Jimmy, to meet Jeff. At the rehearsal. Turns out not a rehearsal. It's a dance date at a local teen club, right? Yeah. Where everyone is, because everyone always is where everyone else is in this fucking movie.
Small world.
So No Name Loser is being a misogynist again, and he tricks this girl into a quick public molestation. Let's check out this most offensive clip. This is the number one most offensive clip. We're gonna call this Tune in Tokyo.
Yes, we will.
They're all useless sluts.
The number
What's
one
it gonna be?
most offensive moment.
You want to be Satan or what?
Phil, car's been towed. Sorry. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Drew.
Tiffany, I was wondering, see, there's this great game called Tune in Tokyo, and I know you'd be great at it. You want to play?
Sure, I love games.
I want to dance with you.
Oh, God, I'm really tired. Can I have a date?
I do. I have a big date.
Yeah, with me.
All right, but you gotta go like this. Go beep, beep, beep. All right, now picture this. It's World War II, and our ship is going down in the middle of the Pacific, and our only hope is the shortwave radio. Tune in, Tokyo. Tune in, Tokyo.
Please, will you please let me go?
Hey, pal. She's with me, okay?
No, man, you're wrong. She's with me. Now, beat it.
Okay. I don't want any trouble. I got an idea. Let's flip for her, okay?
And then they do like, I'm sorry, yeah. And then they both do backflips, right?
Yeah, they like punch him and then do a front somersault, then a backflip, and then they plie and then they leave. Which is like super dope. But some, as you saw in this clip, some guy like yucky pressures Jimmy into a dance on the floor, and then Jeff knocks him out for it. So after the date, they kiss and agree that they want to hang out the next day for some gymnastic practice. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry this along. I feel like we're running.
All right, we're good.
A little long here. They go to a local hiking park to tumble together, and then we have a montage. Yeah. We head back to Jimmy's place. Jimmy's military father wants him to go see his grandma because there's a C-130 transport leaving tomorrow at 0800 hours.
Oh, that's natural dialogue if I've ever heard it.
Yeah. And that leaves tomorrow. So it conflicts with with I don't know how to read. With Jimmy and Jimmy's dance contest. Poor Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy and Jeff. Jimmy and Jeff are just trying to make it on the big screen, you know. But 0800 hours, we got a C-130 transport heading to grandma's.
Yeah.
So Princess Natalie's father, who was pressured by Natalie herself to try to like rig the dance contest. So JP Sands, the guy that was the father of the bride at the Here Comes the Bride party.
Yeah.
He corners Jeff. And he's like, listen, I'm going to fire your dad if you don't like give up on this whole dance.
I'm going to destroy your father's livelihood over a dance program that neither of us care about.
Right. Yeah. Which has like a lot of legal, entanglements.
Yeah,
for
I'm pretty
JP
sure it's
Sands,
called
which
extortion.
He is willing to risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's willing to risk all of this in order that his daughter lands a dance TV show thing. I think if he is the kind of dad I know he is, he's going to just get his daughter a cushy lawyer job for $700,000 a year, whether or not she's qualified. So I don't know why he gives a shit whether or not she's dancing on a TV show.
Yeah.
So anyway, if Jeff doesn't blow the contest, his dad is fired. That is only fixing one variable, by the way.
Yeah.
Because they're not the only two people in the whole dance contest. So
what if he throws it and then the Natalie still loses? Then what?
Yeah, there are two sisters who are quite good, in my opinion. Mirror Image, I think they called themselves.
Yeah.
I was rooting for them, honestly, because I didn't give a shit about anybody except for Mirror Image. I thought they were doing a great job. They were really cool. But of course, they're black, so they only got about 7 seconds of screen time total between live auditions in the field and live auditions on TV. So they didn't win because they weren't seen enough. So Jeff meets Jimmy for rehearsal, and they argue, and Jeff won't fucking say why he's being like so aggressive. He's not, for some fucking reason, he's not telling her why he's so aggravated.
Yeah, I would have saved a lot of runtime.
Oh my god, it's so aggravating, dude. I was so mad. Here's more terrible dialogue, but we're actually going to call this the worst acted clip of the entire movie. This one is rigged.
Well, if they're not the worst actor,
They're all useless sluts.
this is the worst actor.
All right, so who needs music anyway? Let's go through the routine. Do you want to warm up first?
Look, would you quit treating me like you're the star dancer and I'm some poor little clod you got stuck with? Not everyone needs to warm up.
Yes, they do.
Oh, excuse me. I forgot you were also the authority on warming up.
Valid. She was valid.
Look, I don't know what's
Yeah.
bugging you, but I think that we should talk about it.
I said no.
I'm not dancing with you until you calm down.
What, are you threatening me now? I mean, that's what you're doing, right? Well, forget it. I'm sick of this whole thing anyway. God, you are so naive, Janie. You think we're gonna win this thing? We're not gonna win. We're only gonna be in the stupid contest to make it look fair. But it's rigged. Everything's rigged.
So what? You're just gonna quit? I mean, just like that?
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it?
Get out of here, you make me sick.
Thanks. I'll try and return the compliment someday.
Thanks. I'll try and return the compliment. So, is that even like a comeback or a jab or?
All right.
Saying,
So that was
I'll
gonna be the
consider
third.
being mean to you some point in the future if I feel it necessary. Good day.
Okay, so I thought, and we'll just get this out because I had 3 contentions with this particular clip. When she says I'm sick on you or of you or whatever, anyway, and then he's like, I want to return the favor someday. It's like, he wants to rise to the level of being sick of her because he's so low in opinion on her that he isn't even sick. Maybe, I don't know. That's what it felt like. But I love how we're just working backwards. She's like, "Get out of here!" While he was already leaving, it's like you can't fire me. I quit. You know what I mean? Like, have you seen Waiting?
Why would you ever use that line too? Is like, if they fire you, you can collect unemployment. If you quit, you can't. So just just take a knee take a knee, and then go to the unemployment office.
But I love how before that moment where he's cornered by JP Sands, he has no idea that it's going to be rigged. And then he comes to this thing and he's like, "You're so naive, Jimmy, that you would think that this thing isn't rigged." Like, you obviously
this knowledge
had no idea.
got dropped on me 5 minutes ago before coming here and being a total
And he's
dick.
like, "You're just like a child that you didn't know that."
Yeah.
Like,
You
immediately
gotta open your
after-
eyes, man.
Yeah, exactly. So the argument happens and somehow it's like they have telepathy or something, so Jimmy and Jeff make up and fucking we're off to the races. So they are doing the televised dance off thanks to Lynn, who drops a rope off the roof so that Jimmy can climb down with Lynn and get off to the show, right?
Yeah.
Because Dad removed the limb on the tree. So thank God for Lynn, who shows up like a fucking ninja. I don't know how they contacted each other. I don't know how she's in lockdown. Her room is wired. I don't know how any of this shit happened. It just was very funny to me.
Yeah.
So Jimmy can escape, and they run off, and all the.
Chris?
Hello?
Oh, not this, dude. I'm one night.
It's honestly, this is like the movie's over. I mean, they go to the dance contest, they fucking win after some kind of tie and then a tie break, and they win.
All right. Well, while Chris has that lovely look on his face, I'm going to play Uncle Woody's Wood.
Go for it.
All right. This is the last clip for the episode, and hopefully you'll have his ish sorted out because I'm so tired of these edits. All right.
Here it comes, the big winner, the new regulars on DTV. Incredible! I can't believe this. Natalie Sands and Ben Wolford.
Right! Woo!
And Janie Glenn and Jeff Mullane. We have a tie. And that means we have to have a dance-off to find the new DTV regulars. And we'll have that dance-off right after we do this, so stay tuned.
And that's still going.
And that's bullshit. This movie.
Get off my tail, butthead.
Down the hall.
You don't have to It doesn't matter what you say.
You don't have to say you love me. He drops that. No, that's gonna fuck up my title card arrangement.
Is it?
Okay. Yeah, because I do all the stuff based on the 4 squares. Now we only have 3 squares.
It's okay. It's just temporary.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, until the sweet release of death fucking claims me. Yeah. All right.
All right. So
Well, why don't-
I think the movie's over. I think we should
Yeah.
play the trailer or the bumper fact no fact, and I'll get started. And by the time Chris is on,
Yeah.
I can repeat them if I have to.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do a lightning round. Let's do fact or no fact. This is gonna require edits. God fucking damn it.
Bob's about to spit some facts, so.
Shut your hole!
Because you're going to want to.
Eat that shit up.
Oh right. Let's do it.
All right. So, goddamn, this movie was girls just want to have fun, and I grew up. My first concert ever was Weird Al Yankovic in 1992.
Yeah.
And one of his songs of the era was "Girls Just Want to Have Lunch."
Yep.
And that's what I called the game. So the fact or no fact is going to be 4 things that are real, 1 thing is a lie, or from another movie. That's my tease.
Yeah.
Chris is 100% there. Okay. So here we go. Out of the 5 things. First one, Natalie. That's the character that her dad had the party for her.
Yeah.
She did all of her dancing as she is a professional dancer.
All right.
Okay, second one. Gina Gershon, who was in Showgirls, appears uncredited as a dancer. Okay, third one. Robert Downey Jr. is one of the party crashers who flips a table.
Okay.
Okay. Fourth one. Helen Hunt and Sarah Jessica Parker would each go on to have a romantic relationship with Matthew Broderick.
Okay.
And the last one. Sarah Jessica Parker was the original Kelly Bundy in the pilot episode of Married with Children.
I'm so glad they replaced her with Christina Applegate, if that's true. Was that Christina Applegate's character?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, that was.
All right. So Natalie did all of her own dancing as she is a professional dancer. Maybe. Gina Gershon. So from Showgirls appears uncredited as a dancer. I mean, probably because she's like around 30 something in Showgirls, and that came out like mid to late 90s. This came out mid 80s, so that makes sense. Robert Downey Jr. probably. Helen Hunt. I'm gonna say SJP was originally Kelly Bundy in the pilot for Married with Children is a lie.
I'm going to double down.
Okay. Sounds good.
Chris, you're smart because that was the winner. That was a win.
Yes.
That's a double win.
God, Chris is not even fucking. Oh my God. What a fucking win. What a fucking win. Oh my God.
So yeah,
Great job,
Natalie, the character Natalie was a professional dancer. She did all her dancing. Gina Gershon was uncredited as a dancer who later appeared in Showgirls, which we can find where, Rob?
www.theworstmovieevermade.com. It's the one that says Showgirls.
Okay, Robert Downey Jr. was an uncredited. I'm sorry, he was credited as a party crasher. He flipped the table.
Oh, yeah.
Helen Hunt and Sarah Jessica Parker would both date Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
And Sarah Jessica Parker actually ended up marrying him, which is gross. And then, Sarah Jessica Parker was not the original Kelly Bundy, but there was a different 80s actress who was.
Mm-hmm.
Who was in some other fucking 80s movie that I looked up. It doesn't matter. You guys both win. Congratulations, you're awesome. You're winners.
Wow.
Let's move on.
I can't believe that my work paid off on that.
The reason I knew this is because the YouTube comment, which was aggressively defensive about Sarah Jessica Parker, was like, "There's no way she's not pretty enough to be in movies." So I figured they probably thought the same thing about her for TV, which means she wouldn't have gotten the audition because she's ugly.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywho,
She is ugly.
What we're watching? Is that what we're doing?
But again, was she in this movie?
No, just a horse with no name.
Yeah, it was Helen Hunt opposite Dee Snider as the two Catholic girls.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's start to what we're watching.
We're not gonna
I
take
bet you that
it.
virgin bride tastes just like cherry pie.
Cherry pie.
I'd eat that shit up.
Okay, let's take a bite out of what we're watching.
Out of curiosity, how did you guys end the movie? Did you say like they win? That's it? Like
something like that.
We play the clip, they win, and then everybody. You want to read what you have?
No,
Okay.
because the movie just fucking ends abruptly.
The best
Like,
part
it's like,
though,
oh,
It does.
What's her name? Heidi or what? The bitch.
Natalie.
Natalie. I love how her dad's like, "Fuck you." the credit rolls.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, that shit was great.
So what are you watching, Chris?
I'll go first. Yeah. I don't have much to report. I am a reality show loser. So we started Love Island US, which people rave about. We're Love Island UK people.
Who raves about it, Chris? Tell me one person who raves about this. Have I met them?
Steve from corporate.
Okay,
is
cool.
constantly raving about it. It's. I've seen one episode. It's the same so far. Nah, almost a nah for me. So that's what I got. Go ahead, Bob. Get your plug in.
I'm
Bob.
gonna give a shout out. I'm gonna give a shout out to Point Park University, and my daughter Ileana, because what I was watching, it was last Saturday. It wasn't just this past. It was 2 Saturdays ago. Her student film debuted on campus, and it just released on YouTube. It's called A Trip to Lua, and it's a student film of my daughter Ileana Hasek. It's on something called Duck Shot Productions on the YouTube channel. It's an original story, original score. So another student actually composed like a classical score to this fucking movie. Edited, filmed. There's like 8mm footage. There's regular digital footage. There's no actual dialogue. It's an art piece. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like your typical, narrative, but it's gorgeous. It's brilliant. I love it. We're gonna link it. At least I told Rob to, and he's gonna do it because
I already wrote it down, so I don't have to think about it.
And it's out on YouTube. I want to say I posted it on my YouTube channel. Not that anyone knows it, but it's RHASAK. It's R Hasek. I have a YouTube channel and I posted it. I'm just trying to get press out there for my daughter. It's a shameless plug, but it's also really brilliant. It's really gorgeous. I just think it's beautiful. It's a great piece of art, and I love it. And Rob.
All right, I got a pretty good list, and I think they're all worth mentioning. The Monkey, the Stephen King adaptation by Osgood Perkins.
Yes.
It is fucking hilarious.
Is that good?
It's fucking hilarious. So it's got the obsessive attention to detail that he has for elevated horror, like Black Coat's Daughter and Longlegs, but it's a straight up comedy. It's fucking awesome. It's like the guy's so exasperated by this monkey, like following him around, like killing everybody whenever like it gets wound up. Like the most you get from him is just like, huh. Like it's so fucking good. I watched all 5 episodes of the HBO miniseries Chernobyl because you've been talking about that forever, Chris.
Yes,
and I finally was able to log back into my mother-in-law's account.
So
I gotta watch this shit. It's so good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Even though they speak in a British accent the whole time, and they're Russian.
Yeah, I mean, you like
good.
Gladiator, and it's the same shit. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Cyberjack, which is like a mid-90s like grindhouse sci-fi Die Hard knockoff. It's pretty good. Might be good for the show.
Okay, cool.
Pi It's a black and white, like
yeah.
late '90s independent film.
If
Guy
Bob
goes
hasn't
nuts.
seen Pie, I'd be surprised.
No, I've seen Pie.
Yeah,
of course.
No,
And then-
it's that's
one of
isn't
those
that Darren
superhero movie
Aronofsky?
Yeah. It's like one of his earlier ones.
Yeah.
Dude, his stuff is brilliant, and that's a kind of a hard one to watch. But yeah, that's a good one.
It is,
And-
but, it is, but it's entertaining. There's something about like the
Yeah.
obsessive nature that's like.
And
super
finally,
fun one.
Tim Robinson's new series, The Chair Company. If you like
Oh,
Tim
is that good?
Robinson, it's so good, dude. It's the same character he always plays, but like he falls off a chair during a business meeting, and he thinks it's a conspiracy against him. And it goes like the same ridiculous way all his other stuff does, but like it turns out like he might be right. So
Oh, God.
it's just him trying to hunt down a chair company because
He's from
humiliated
I Think You
himself.
Should Leave, right? That's like where
Yeah,
he got to start.
I think you should leave
Yeah.
in that Paul Rudd movie Friendship. Like he always does the same kind of character, but he does it at varying the right dialed in amount. So it's really yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I think the clips I've seen of him, he's funny.
Yeah. I do
Is
fucking
yeah,
shit.
he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The like driving
The driving crooner.
crooner. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, with the cigar and the hattie cowl.
Funny
So
shit,
dumb. So dumb.
Yeah. Well,
You have to park right next to me or it doesn't work.
Bob doesn't appreciate because he's
No, I do. It's just too much sometimes.
Yeah.
a little, he's a little.
Yeah.
Bob's a little.
All right, so credit names. Is the credit names next?
I don't care.
Yeah, let's start
Say
the
what
back
you, say what
credit.
you want to, motherfucker. Say what you want to. I don't give a shit.
Doesn't do the finger motion. No.
Olive Dunbar, Rocker Veristique, Clay Boss, Biff Yeager, Chuck Gaylord, Lean and Reen Scott, Dal Winkler, and Dick Blade.
Look like you have my head.
I had no idea what you. I thought you were
figured that's
drinking
not what-
something off screen. I was like, yeah, he's back. He's
Chris,
back.
nice T-shirt,
Okay.
man.
Thank you.
That-
Yes,
that-
the top little bit here was frosted a little, but otherwise it's totally black.
That's my new favorite bit that no one's ever gonna appreciate if they don't watch the show at www.theworstmovieevermade.com.
I love it.
Yeah,
It's a
I
good
gotta start looking out for it. The hands, no, I thought we coordinated the hands pretty well before that. I'll look
Yeah, that
forward
was
to
good.
that one.
That was good stuff.
There it is.
Cool.
Let's start the offensive
I
mini.
get nothing but some kind of bear down there. I got
Yeah. Yeah, Craig.
Yeah, right. It
Fucking
doesn't work
Craig.
for Bob.
All right, offensive mini game. Here we go.
It's time for us
I'll
to
reach
decide what's
out
the
to
most
Chris.
offensive in the offensive mini game.
Get it right, Cracker Jack.
Are we holding?
Wrong way. No,
Is it the
Bob's
other
gonna go that way.
I don't know what it looks like for him.
Wow, it only took 230 fucking episodes to find out we could do that. Right.
Well, we need to get more elaborate. Like, I need to make spitballs or something, like or
And
Bob
then like
does,
something,
and
and
he
then
needs to, like,
Stacey's in the
shoot a
background
spitball.
lobbing shit in the
Yeah, and
background.
then I'll have like Luke shoot a spitball at me or something. All right, offensive mini game. So this is Hobgoblins, and
Yeah.
our girls just want to have fun movie that we just
Yeah.
had.
I don't know. This is gonna be close. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Goblin golf cart or doorknob disgust.
Doorknob discussed. Just because we don't. I'm afraid of what I don't know.
We're not sure. We're not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I agree. Doorknob.
We don't know why that doorknob's falling off 4 times a month.
Yeah.
Yep.
Road
A week.
rash.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Road
I don't know.
rash, the cuck partner from Hobgoblins.
Okay.
The security guard,
Yeah.
bouncer or whatever.
Yeah.
Or irrational milk levels.
Road rash.
Road rash. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Rob, you almost explained the milk levels, but you couldn't quite
But I
account
also-
for that
I-
extra half.
Household
defended-
milk. First carton of walking around milk. Backup walking around milk.
But
Yeah, I
I
don't see
defended
no
Road
walking
Rash
around.
last week because he
Yeah.
wasn't the one who was being
He was
offensive.
fulfilling
he
her
wasn't-
fantasy.
Yeah, he wasn't
Yeah.
aggressive.
He was.
So
he was
I'm gonna renege. I'm gonna say it's the milk.
Okay, fine. I'll
Rob,
go
you
milk.
can't have a backup walking around milk. You're right about the walk around milk.
Of course.
You got me there.
All right, let me just get
A backup walking around
for
milk.
posterity.
Nobody has
Rob is right.
Listen, this guy's blue
about
collar.
Walk around milk.
This guy's blue collar.
Okay.
If he was like a 7-figure kind of guy, you might have a backup walk around.
Yeah, that was my privilege showing.
he's
I'm
blue
sorry.
collar. Yeah.
See, I'm just rolling in the dough all the time.
Listen.
So I always have an ancillary milk behind my first batch of walking around milk.
Yeah.
You gotta have.
Well, we're all successful, very milky podcasters ourselves.
Yeah.
So we get it, but not everyone does.
Okay, what's the
All
next
right.
one?
Tokyo tits, or phone
Tokyo
jacking
tits.
at a phone jacking at a friend's house.
Phone jack?
Tokyo
No,
tits.
it's Tokyo tits because they're all consenting adults with free will.
He
and,
he did the fucking thing.
Grabbed on.
He
He went for the nips. He was
purpled
trying
her
to get a
nurples.
real
He
good-
perped her nerps, dude. That's
He
not
perped
cool.
the nerps. You're right.
This
Yeah,
movie
he definitely did.
was way offensive.
Yeah.
It was. And so I think it's a clean sweep offensive, as a matter of fact. Let's move it to the movie comparison to see how it did overall.
Time to compare the movie.
Hell yeah, sick. I need that shit up.
Hobgoblins, or Girls Just Want to Have Fun. For production, continuity catastrophe for Hobgoblins, or uninspired inspiration.
I'm gonna go continuity.
Uninspired. I'm gonna go uninspired.
I'm going continuity. I was more bothered by
I'll go
Hobgoblin.
continuity.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's a piece of shit movie.
I will too. But uninspired inspiration is also a good ding against the movie, so I don't get me wrong. Dialogue, where are we at? I think probably Hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins. Yeah.
Acting, I think, is also Hobgoblins.
Yes,
It was shot for
Hobgoblins.
$15,000 in a week. What are you expecting?
Rob,
listen,
I'm trying to
I
be
mean-
objective here.
No, Hobgoblin's
yeah.
gonna clean sweep on this shit, aside for the offensive, and I'm upset about it because I would much
yeah.
rather watch Hobgoblin again than Girls Just Want to Have Fun or whatever.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah,
Agree. I totally agree.
We need there. Listen, just for the record, just for good bookkeeping here, we need.
I'm not gonna let my
Girls-
emotions get in the way of science, but that's how I feel.
Well, we never have, never will. It doesn't matter the instrumentation we're using. We are not going to allow our own preferences to disturb those measurements. So girls just want to have fun. We need a demerit, guys. What are we doing there?
Horse face bitch.
Yes.
Horse face.
D. Schneider.
Okay, I'd rather go with D. Snyder because I then don't have to acknowledge that person as a female, which I haven't done this entire podcast.
Yeah.
D. Snyder. Okay. Worst movie of the two, unfortunately. Actually, Lackluster Lights or D. Snyder. What's worse? Probably D. Snyder, right?
D. Snyder.
Yeah, D. Snyder.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. Hobgoblins is the worst movie so
that's
far.
Okay.
Which is good because we're in Halloween time and we're not about to do a Halloween movie, just to let you know. Next week we're doing what sounds very much like a Halloween movie, but is not. This is Half Past Dead.
With Steven Seagal and
Steven
Ja Rule.
Seagal, Ja Rule.
Oh,
holy!
We're doing it. Okay.
We cleaned we cleaned out the mailbox. So I decided I executive decision to Half Past Dead because you guys need to fucking see this thing.
Dude, well, I mean, I was totally on board as soon as you said it, as you can see by our chat. But Half Past Dead is a solid decision, I think. I can't wait to get back into Skull. I need some 80s or some action movie fluff. I need Skull. I need some more Arnold in my life. Some Stallone would do me some good, I think. I just
this
need
is
some of that
solid action movie fluff, and there's one little Easter egg. There's a precognitive call to Sniper Special Ops I want you guys to keep an eye out for.
Wow, okay. One call for Sniper Special Ops.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Rob, why don't you plug us, send it to Bob over for his last word?
www.theworstmovieevermade.com, and you can go to YouTube, you can go to Spotify, you can go to Apple, you can go to Google, you can go to Instagram, you can go to TikTok, wherever you go, we're gonna be there waiting for you. We're just gonna be sitting there going, hey, it's nice to see you. Fancy seeing you here. So you just go to www.theworstmovieevermade.com. You click on that button, you smash the subscribe, you turn on the notifications, we'll be there. And if you don't seek us out, we'll find you. Go to the email, hit the email button, and send us a request, and we'll watch it, and we'll talk badly about you. Bob, last word.
Twisted sister.
Twisted sister.
I wish I had the. I was gonna put the song, but I've been getting so many copyright takes lately. I decided against it. All right, we will see you guys next week with Half Past Dead, starring Steven Seagal and Ja Rule.
Oh fuck. Okay. Ja Rule. Fuck.
Ja Rule.
I got a delay. I was trying to do the flam
of Firefest name.
Yes.
You guys haven't seen Firefest, but
have you seen the Hulu one?
Yeah, dude, it's so good.
Fire Fraud. It's the only
that's right.
It's the only thing I've ever seen listed as a documentary comedy because the guy's so deluded. Like, he thinks he's in jail and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get another one going next year, and then he does.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, right. Sounds like historical fiction, but it's true.
Nah, it's not. I start the write-up. This week we get into 80s historical fiction. Girls just want to have fun.
Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Shmave. JK, Slow Drip, Mitch McKay, Dustin, Joanne, and Kayla. And I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right.
Kayla.
Bye, Jelly.
And to all of you, thank you for listening. Bye, Jelly.
What's it called again?
Half Past Dead.
What's this? Half Past Dead. Okay.
It was like it's like 2000 and late.